Hi, I'm Eddie O'Neill, president of Coastland Mortgage and your mortgage expert. And today I wanted to talk to you about not having any credit and how you can establish some so that you get great credit scores and you can qualify for a great mortgage, but also other things in life like a great apartment. When you go in to rent an apartment, they run your credit for that. When you go to get a job, just about everyone runs your credit for that. So having a good credit score is so important in our lives. In particular, in my business, for qualifying for a mortgage. So I'm going to tell you how to establish a credit score if you don't have one. So first, when you don't have a credit score and no established credit, it's hard to go out and get a credit card unless it's a secured credit card. So a secured credit card requires that you go into the bank and give them a deposit, and then in return they give you a credit card with that amount as the limit. So let's say you give them $250, they give you a new Visa that has a $250 limit. That way, if for some reason you defaulted on that, they would have the $250 to pay it. However, it works like a regular credit card. So you're going to get a bill each month, and if you don't pay it, they're not going to dip into that reserve of the $250 that you gave them to pay the bill. It's going to be marked on your credit as a late payment. So you have to make sure that you're making regular payments on that credit card. You also don't want to run up a balance, because having a balance of more than 30% on that credit card is going to negatively impact your score. So I suggest you go out and you purchase one thing with it, you pay it off when the bill comes out, and then you just leave it. And after a few months, you'll have established a good credit score. And credit scores, I always tell people, are like having an A when you first start the year in school. It's yours to lose. So you start with a high credit score, and then if you mess it up, it's very difficult to get back to that A once you fail a test. So just keep that in mind. The other thing is, you can ask your rental company, if you're renting an apartment, you can ask that they report your rent to the credit bureaus. So they'll let them know every month that you paid your rent on time, and that will help establish some credit. And then the last thing is, you can do the same thing with your utility bills. So if you're renting a place and you're paying a water bill or an electric bill, you can request that the electric company or the water company report that information to the credit bureaus, so that you can show a history of making your payments on time and build credit and get those great credit scores you need to qualify for the lowest interest rates on cars and homes and everything else out there. So again, I'm Eddie O'Neill, president of Coastland Mortgage. Hopefully this helped you with some ideas on how you can establish credit. If you need anything else, you can always reach out to our office and someone will help you there. So thanks again. I look forward to hearing from you.